MLB Network's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Eric Skoglund will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Settling in now, Adrian Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fernandez.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Jameson facing back, and get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason?
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jameson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here in KC. The Royals are on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
At the plate, Theo Jameson, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Theo Jameson.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. KC leads this one 6-3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jameson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Kansas City. They still lead it 6-3. At the plate, Theo Jameson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Barreto on second. Davidson at first. One gone. The 1-2. The bounce to the left side.
Stand up.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
All over that. That was the swing right there.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So 2 on with 2 away, and now here's Brandon Dixon. Here's the 0-2.
Come on, Big, you're going to have to work.
Number 47 waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fernandez sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. With Merrifield next to hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
8 runs on 13 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jameson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now in the box, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
All right, hold on right there.
Away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson, and their runners at the corners now.
Jameson.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So striding in, number 7, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Detroit is out in front 11-8.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Detroit Tigers swung the bats well with 16 hits. Number 62 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Now from the longtime home of the
And
Royals,
now,
day baseball
your
from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas
2023
City. Today, a
Kansas
showdown out of the
City
American League
Royals.
Central between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Brad Ray, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when
Next up for Detroit, Theo Jameson with 10
fielder.
runs batted in on
Theo
5 hits in the series. He's a guy to
Jameson.
keep an eye on in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Ball 1.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
The third baseman.
Davidson
Ricky
at second. Jameson
Rodriguez.
on at first with 2 down. Slowly
There you go.
roll
You're
to
here.
third.
You're here.
Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Digging in now, Brett Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Heading out toward shallow right. Jameson has it in his sights. 1 out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fernandez.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jameson is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jameson.
Here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's
now batting, Theo Jameson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Goodrum blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now digging in now, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals 1. At the plate, Theo Jameson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
So coming to the plate, Theo Jameson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Davidson leads off first with one away. Just a touch outside, 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Tigers lead this one 9-1.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Victor Alcantara notches his 3rd win of the year. Brad Ray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. 2 of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Number 31 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes.
Striding in, Theo Jameson. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Theo Jameson, he starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Jameson on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 64.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Kepler. 1 away. Throw behind him to second. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Now to the plate, number 1, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
All right,
now
you're
he
here.
gets the
You're
ground
here.
ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Twins are out in front, 6-0. Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Into the box now, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is taken in for the second out. Choi the next to hit. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Silva backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jameson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a fastball now. It's hit softly down the line to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Number 31 earns the win, his second. Number 50 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Cole Stewart gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just...
Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jameson. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Stewart, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Davidson, the runner at second with one away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week.
Josh Anthony. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Josh Anthony.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jameson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Riding in once again, Theo Jameson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Anthony is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The next Twin up, Mitch Garver, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the.
So coming to the plate, number 2 is yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jameson moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Digging in once again, Theo Jameson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jameson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch into center field, line drive, base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hold on right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Twins 1. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eddie
Choi stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 4-2. So striding forward now Theo Jameson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. To the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Josh Anthony. He singled his last time up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. 4 runs here in this half inning. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Roll. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Anthony, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Jameson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Theo Jameson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big... Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Minnesota put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Number 62 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reyes Maranta closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.